Hey, listen, I am Rachel, the Destined One. So this morning, I'm headed to church this morning because God is sending me to this church. And this is a church where I preach my first sermon. And for like 3 or 4 weeks now, God has been giving me the signs and synchronicities to go to this church. And I'm like, why am I going to this church? What am I supposed to be doing here? What am I supposed to be saying here? And I still haven't gotten the answer, but I'm headed to the church anyway because I know that I'm being sent there. And so as I was driving, I said, well, God, am I even hearing you right? Am I even supposed to be doing all that I'm doing? Am I even hearing you right to even go to this church this morning? Because sometimes when you're chosen by God, it gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy, and you're being told to do a lot of different things, and you always want to make sure that you hear God correctly. And so this morning, I said, God, am I even hearing you right? The next car that passed me in my in the left lane had license plate tag 1111, and I said, okay, I'm hearing you right. I'm hearing you right. So listen. You're being answered very quickly for things that you are asking God or asking of God. And that's the way that God speaks to me a lot. And a lot of us chosen ones, a lot of us awakened ones, God speaks to us through these numbers. And so as the car went by, I just started laughing. I was like, okay, I'm being obedient. Because for the past 3 or 4 weeks, I was like, no, I'm not going. Why am I even going? God, you didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me why I was going here. You did not tell. God has still not told me why I'm going to this church this morning. Still has not told me. But all I heard was go. He put it he put it on people's license plates, the letters of the church, on several different license plates. And this is so weird. This is so crazy. When you're chosen by God, this is not an easy journey. This is not an easy task. And a lot of stuff that you're going to be doing, you're not going to understand. When you're being sent places, sometimes you're not even going to know why, but you're going to know that you just have to go because God told you to go. So a lot of times you're going to have to go because God, all the time you're going to have to go because God told you to go. All the time you're going to have to open up your mouth because God told you to open up your mouth. All the time you're going to have to do the things that God told you to do when you are chosen by God. And I'm going to forever tell you that this is not religion. This is far beyond. And when you're chosen by God, you carry a different mantle. You carry a different anointing. It's out of this world. It's like Bible stuff, like I told you guys, like Highway to Heaven or Touched by an Angel. You're always on a divine mission, but I come to tell you this morning that you are being answered very quickly by God with your questions, with the things that you are requesting of God, with the things that you are asking God. Because that was so fast. I looked over. There was seconds. I looked over 1111. God said, yes, you have to go there this morning. So you're being answered very quickly. Very, very quickly, and you are on a divine mission, whether you like it or not. And the places that you are being sent there to help somebody, or you are being sent there so somebody can help you. It's not always about you having a word or a revelation for somebody. Sometimes you're sent places to see stuff that God has called you to see, and hear stuff that God needs you to hear. So listen, I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. It is rainy here in Nashville, Tennessee. But be encouraged today. You're being answered quickly. You are sent on a divine journey. You're on a divine mission. No, it is not religion as usual. God is using all type of people from all different type of walks of life. But you are one of those earth angels. You are one of those quantum leapers, leaping into people's reality to help them, to show them the way, and leaping right back out to the next place that you're going. And you're being answered very quickly. You're on a divine mission, baby, and this ain't easy.